Hey everybody, it's Sunny the Wind Sage, and welcome to what is potentially the finale of Kindred Spirits on the Roof post-game. In the last episode, we took care of Yuna's events, pretty much closing off most of the Apple events that we experienced. Well, not we experienced, they're closing off most of the Apple events that this game had to offer. At least all the ones character exclusive. So, that being said, we only have, in this episode, we have these, throughout our little journey of going through Apple events, we had this Umi event, 3-1, and this Maki event called Retirement that popped up during our journey. So yeah, in this episode we're going to be doing a bit of cleanup. We're going to be taking care of these two events, and hopefully, and you know, maybe some other events that show up, and hopefully finish this game off and hopefully kind of, you know, wrap this game up and put it behind us. That being said, I don't know if this is quite the finale. And, you know, if we're still missing things after this, I guess I'll have to look it up to see what's going on, but I checked, like, references for, like, guides and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I've done everything that's needed to be done. And so I guess, yeah, there's just some stuff that pops up. And who knows, maybe some stuff opens up after you finish all the Apple events. Like, but it's a post game. No, just probably some extra things show up after you've kind of cleared all these up. Because I, like, you know, I've seen, you know, like, if you do, like, the trading cards for Steam, like, you look at the month of November, and there's some CGs that we haven't seen yet in November, considering November only has the one event. Which leads me to believe that there's something there. So, yeah, let's dive right in. And let's start with Umi's event, 3-1. I don't know how long these are gonna be. I don't know how long this is gonna be, because if we keep adding more events onto it, depends, it might just take a while. So, you know, maybe this is the finale, this is not, maybe it's not. And, you know, maybe if I do a bit of recording, I might, like, you know, like, split it off, or who knows, this might just be one giant part that's cut into two. But let's just dive in and tackle these things. Wait, that event happened? That event happened the same day as this one? I almost forgot it for a second. I think that's the perfect way to describe these small some bullshit personality assessment instead of talking real creepily. I'll have to check if that Apple event at least falls on the same day as this one on the planner. I don't think Nina minds being alone if it just means that she could sleep. Yeah, exactly. She's probably, yeah, you know she's fast asleep. Umi, bless your soul. I guess that's the best way to describe all of them. They're all actually, they're all like perfect for each other in their own little friend group. But man, they all have a quirk or two. That's irksome. Umi's annoying. Naina's constant like tired personality just also is just like it's not like really fun to listen to, and Sasa can be like a bit like honestly Sasa can just be a bit whiny at times, or like you know the constant complaining, that whole like what a goth thing or whatever she has going on. Like I can realize it now as just being stoic, but like geez, she is a little bit annoying, and she was a little bit annoying in the beginning. Honestly, that's kind of I guess why I didn't like these three that much. I didn't really I guess appreciate their dynamic, or I just thought they were really annoying on the onset. Alright, so that's one event done. On to this one. I wonder why these only popped up when they did, though. Oh crap, 4 people, it's great at once. It's never I don't think this is the first time this has happened, but man, I keep forgetting how cramped the screen gets when there's like more than like hell, it doesn't even feel this cramped when it's like 3 people, but 4, shit. Like, it looks like sprites are overlapping each other. Anyway. I guess you know, it makes sense. Amashi made Inamoto a 3rd years, and I guess, you know, makes sense for Adayu too. She does, like, were they like considered like close or anything? Like, they knew each other for sure, but I can't remember if those two were actually friends. Still, regardless, they do like know each other. I feel decent. I'm pretty sure they do like know each other decently well. To that, here's soda too. Again, also makes sense. I think aside from Abishima, these are also all people Miki had events with in her Apple events. Amishima, that's poking a bit too much. Yeah, she doesn't go berserk that much, but it is freaking terrifying when she does. So that is like that's still like I'm not really like scared by that event anymore, but it is like there's like a shock value to that. There's like a shock value to that, especially when she starts like dropping like a frickin' F-bomb, and it's like, jeez. Okay, this is a nice little thing because it's kind of like this isn't really like a loose thread. Really, it's just something you don't think about too much. Is the age like you know, Miki's a third year. You know, she's have to graduate. Even if these two got together, how long would they, in theory, be able to be together? And you know, you just don't think about it, but you know, they kind of wrap this up a little bit, kind of in a nice way too. You know, they put a little like, you know, it shows that like you know, even after Miki graduates, they'll still be able to be close and together. So it's a nice little like, I guess you can say it's tying a loose thread. Yeah, guess that's the best way to put it. At least we don't have to see what's going on this time. we just gently skirt by that. And okay, so we have a filled up thing, but I still don't think that's the end. Let's go back to the title screen for a minute, and yeah, it still says let's try a little harder. Meaning, yep, there's still something I missed, it seems. I did say this was only potentially the finale. But, question is, where the hell did I go? Question is, where the hell did I go wrong? This is in theory a completely filled out planner, but I know it's not the case. Or yeah, exactly. It still taunts you with that like let's try a little harder sort of deal. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out what that's about, and I guess maybe end things off here. I guess depending on, yeah, no, probably definitely let's ending things off here. So next time on Kindred Spirits on the Roof post game, we'll see what I missed. There's clearly something I still missed. So yeah, see you guys then. Okay, so even though I did end the part, it looks I actually, you know, even though I did end the part right here, it looks like I did something. You know, the whole thing about getting all these things, going back and making different choices, and you know, I swear to God I did them all, but it seems like there was something I missed, or like it does seem like there's something I missed, and well, the way I noticed it is that apparently I selected the choice and I got different dialogue out of it that I wasn't allowed to skip. So apparently, yeah, I did miss something. And hey, guess what? You guys know I was bitching about the Katie not having many events? Well, here we go. Apparently, because I didn't make that one choice, I missed the kitty event. That's my favorite couple, and I missed an event for it. I can't help but maybe feel like I perhaps missed some other ones too, but one at a time at this. One at a time, taking it one step at a time at this pace, I guess. So yeah, the weaponized cuteness. Let's go. And assuming this is all of the and assuming that some people might be wondering, like, what did I miss specifically? Again, I think I just missed the one event. I think I just missed the one event and didn't answer one for it. For anyone who's just as confused as I am, I might leave a link to the guide I'm using to follow, because I am following a certain guide for this. So yeah, I'll see about that. It depends on, yeah, I guess it depends. So let's keep going, shall we? Of course, I should have realized it was Hina. Kitty does think Hina's cute, so I guess the shock makes sense. Oh, weaponized cuteness. Is it referring to Hina? Is that like the punchline to this? Well, regardless. Oh, hey, so it's Anno. Or, I didn't expect you in this event, but I also didn't really know this event existed, apparently. Seriously, the whole son of a bitch of it all is like, it's not that I missed an event. There was a chance of that happening, but it was a freaking kitty event after I was complaining. Not complaining, but after I was like in so much disbelief, like, yeah, that can't be it, and well, it wasn't. Oh man, we're just making a little experiment out of this now. Oh god, this might actually just kill her. I can't sit. I mean, I had a feeling, but god, man. Katie is either one of is in one of two personality states at all times. Like, you know, serious or like serious / normal, and then frickin' wacko. This is the frickin' wacko side of it. And you didn't hear her, probably just wondering what the hell is going on. Alright, so that event's out of the way. Let's see if that, I guess gets the... Okay, yes, good, we're getting some more forward momentum. Slowly but surely, we're actually finishing this off. So, what's this event here, then? Oh, it's another kitty event! Oh, new member. This is, that's the, it's a follow-up, right? The follow-up. It's a, crap. crap. Oh, it's a follow-up to the cherry events during summer camp. Alright. So shit, where were all these freaking kitty events when I was looking for them? I guess that's the... And I guess also another thing that's going on is these events open up periodically. Or not periodically, but sequentially as choices are made. So I think like they open up like sequentially when certain choices are made. So like the reason like these didn't show up like for example, I think it's because I made all those other choices with the other characters that all their events showed up, as opposed to Kitty here who's suddenly fragmented. Anyway. That's a very nice like scene. And you know, Sono just kind of, you know, it really shows Sono being there for Kitty. What? New events? What the? Why are these all suddenly coming all at once now? Why the hell is a Kitty? Like, were all the events I was missing freaking Kitty related? Was this all just... It's just all this shit I've been looking... It's like, when I was looking at that damn episode, here she is, I was like, oh, looks like I have the most freaking events ever. Whatever. You know, the Kitty episode hasn't come out yet. Maybe... No, I was thinking, maybe I could just stitch these on. No, I need to just probably fit these in with the bonus episode. It's Kitty's events part 2, just clearly, right? But no. This is still all just gonna be part of the cleanup video because, well, it's me cleaning up. You know, when she mentioned how she, like, you know, she was feeling like, you know, pains at the, like, you know, at the, like, you know, month per month, and she was describing how bad it is. I was thinking to myself, what the heck is she talking about? And then, like, oh crap, she's talking about her period. But this is gonna be interesting. Like, there's a reason why no one freaking asks about it. Like, there's a reason for that, but it's just like, But hey, I guess it's, like, realistic? It's, like, realistic in a way, you know, you clearly just, you know, like, clearly that's the thing that's been most missing from these like, high school style, like, these high school style, games of Yuri. Clearly just, clearly just the fact, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I think I was trying for some sort of, like, weird sarcastic joke, and I just don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Anyway. This is kind of a nice parallel scene, I guess. You know, paralleling, you know, the one they're mentioning right here. Well, Kitty, I mean, you are younger, so you know, not every little sibling is not every little sibling is smaller than their older sibling. I know I'm taller than my older sister at this point. I think by like, okay, not a foot, but like almost. I think at this point. I think I've actually been taller than her for a few years now. Actually, just like whenever my growth spurt hit, like I almost just like I don't know, when I growth spurt hit, I started like being her height, and then I just later passed up. Oh shit, Soda really is going there. Did you know? uh. Something kind of surprising though. Soto's the one going there. What is this teacher saying? This is a school. This is a school. This is a nurse's office. I don't know. Considering what happened in the club room during the frickin' summer camp, was it the summer camp or no? It was the summer camp. Wait, no, it was the camp, right? No, no, it was the festival. Shit. It was it was the festival. I mean, I guess circumstances were a little bit different there in Katie's defense, but still, you guys did that in a school, so. Kitty, you instigated that in a school. You lost kind of your right. You lost kind of your right to like take the moral high ground here. I into that sort of thing. Jesus. You know, probably just started off as you know the way I see it, Sona just probably just instead of just counting all the things that made you seem cute, you're just like all your like in her way, all in her mind, like your positive aspects. So she probably just started going on a tangent. You can't look for that sort of cuteness in a little sister. That becomes a really weird zone. That just becomes a really weird zone. It'd be too good a way to go. Wait, for a second I thought it'd be a lie. She was like, "Oh, it'd be a good way to go." No, it'd be too good a way to go. So apparently that exists. Wait. Why did this is I think this is the second time a joke like that has happened. Where like, cause I know Miki, not like it makes a very similar joke after the last cherry event. Her and Maki have a made story. It's just like, yeah, clearly what you want to do. Greet the girlfriend's parents with a fucking heart attack, apparently. That is very nice. That just very nice. I love this couple so much. What can I say? Maybe I'm biased. Wait, what the? Why is more shit just showing up now? I guess I found what I was missing. April 2? Jeez. I got a lot more cleanup than I thought, apparently. Ouch. That being said, I don't know if this is still going to be plugged on to the end of last episode. But yeah, I apparently got a lot more cleanup than I anticipated. So yeah, looks like we're not really near the finale yet. So yeah. Next time on Kindred Spirits on the Roof postgame, we'll continue our cleanup. There's so much of it too now. Hey, more story, more events, and so I'm happy for that. All right, see you guys then.